Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your mate, man, City Boy So Fly. HotMusic365.com. We finna talk about something special today, man. Something that we all need, man, as a music artist, man. Building a music fan base and generating sales. Most artists have a problem building a fan base and making money. So, we're going to talk about how to make money. We're going to talk about how to build a fan base. And we're going to go ahead and talk about Hot Music 365 and the 365 Academy as well. Now, for those that don't know, Hot Music 365 is a hybrid music video sharing platform that offers an extensive range of content, including music videos, live performances, interviews, user-generated music content, and more. Now, musicians and content creators have an opportunity to explore and discover music from different genres, watch different videos from all over the world, get an opportunity to upload their own videos, and also podcasts or any type of content that we approve. Now, in addition to being a streaming platform, Hot Music 365 actually goes beyond the traditional offerings, and they actually provide additional services such as website placement, app placement, because they do have their own app on both platforms, the Apple Store and the Android as well. They help you with an electronic press kit, which most artists need and don't have. They actually book live shows for you. Hot Music 365 is doing a lot, and you gotta check them out. These services actually, they really support an artist and what they're trying to do. Even a content creator, there's a way to get paid on Hot Music 365. So there's a lot of very different things that Hot Music 365 could do for you. They have a very friendly website. And it's basically one of those upcoming top one, soon to be leading company, man. I'm just saying, just watch out for it. Hot Music 365 is definitely on the way. But today, we talking about, again, how to build a fan base and how to make money. Very important topic, and most people need that help, and even if you're making money now, you're gonna figure out how to make more money. Okay, now we're gonna try to go step by step. Now, again, this is not the exact 100% formula. We're just giving you our insight on what we've been doing with our artists, working with different companies, labels. We've been in the game for a long time, so we have a lot of techniques, we have a lot of experience, and we want to share that with you guys, okay? So it's very important that you guys pay attention, so that way we can really, really help you guys get the information that you need so you can move forward, okay? Now, we're going to go through a couple different marketing strategies. We're going to talk about a couple different social media platforms. We're going to talk about how to prioritize certain things. And we're going to talk about understanding how to engage with your fan, because all that plays part, okay? Now, the first thing when it comes to getting a fan, right? Because you building a fan base, so you got to get a fan. So to start it off, is basically, we call that the awareness stage. The awareness stage. Now, one thing is for sure, a strong social media presence is important for any music artist. Okay? Very, very important. Especially when you know how to create engaging content. When you start knowing how to really get them to start clicking and start talking about what you're doing, stuff like that, it makes a big difference. Okay? So we definitely want to talk about those things as well, because those things go a long way of what we're going to be talking about today. And when you're thinking about awareness stage, you're talking about website, you're talking about making sure that you're doing shows, email lists, you're talking about all types of different things that you need to do to get in front of people, right? So using different social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, I don't know, Hot Music, anything that you could think of. You got to use everything that you could think of in order for you to get in front of people. You don't know where or what platform you're going to blow from. One share could change your life, okay? Now, it's very important that you have somewhere for people to go. Yes, they could go to Apple, they could go to Spotify, they could go there. That's cool, but really, man, they actually want to go to your website, man. They want to go to your EPK page. They want to go read about you. They need to see your bio. They need to really read about you. They need to know what's your upcoming events. They need to know where they can find you. Like, this is important stuff for fans, man. Fans like to be connected with a musician. So part of that awareness stage, again, is just making yourself available so that way people know how to find your stuff very easy. Now, the trick to that, I always tell every artist, is building an email list. Building an email list is like walking around with your friends with you. When you build an email list, it gives you so much more power towards staying connected, because it's like now you have an email list that you can say, hey guys, I got a show next Friday. Hey, who'd like to be VIP at my show? Hey, who want, hey, I'm about to drop a new release. Hey, you guys can pre-order my song, So there's so many ways that you can take advantage of the awareness stage and really, really, get in front of these people to get the attraction that you need. You know what I mean? So now you get in front of them. Now you got to attract these people. So the second stage is the attracting, the attract stage. Okay, so you got to get these people attracted, right? So again, to attract people in this world, people like to get something for something, right? They like to do something, get something in returns, right? So when it comes to building a fan base and you first starting out, you can't try to be like everybody else. Sometimes you gotta offer a free download. Sometimes you gotta give them a freestyle. Sometimes you might have to do a free interview. And it's okay. Because the thing is, you want to attract these people so they know who you are. So if you know you're good, you're the best, hey, show that to them so that way they can support you and talk about you and tell other people how good you are. So you got to figure out how to get these people and attract them to come check you out. So again, social media is a good way to help. Your website's a good way to help. Now, my favorite thing to do is collaborate. As a music artist, man, collaborating with different people, man, really, really gets you to different market. It attracts you faster to new fans based on the cosign that you're getting with the artist that you're working with. Friends, man, friends talk to friends and friends talk to friends, and we pass the message, So if it's good, we're going to tell the next friend about it. So when you attract a fan, again, you got to give them something to work with, so a free download, hey, new access to the music, backstage, whatever it is. Build that relationship with them, because it's very important how you treat those fans. Okay, now when they're in front of you and now you attracted them, now what's going to keep them is you got to keep them interested, right? So this is why, as an artist, there's a lot more to just thinking you're just going to get somebody to listen to a song and that's it. No, you have to understand how to engage with these people on social media. Some fans probably want to see you talk about what you've been through. Some fans want to see you in the studio. Some fans want to see you while you out eating, you out shopping. Some fans want to see you what you doing behind the music when you're not in the music. So at the end of the day, you got to understand, fans need content. They need to know what's going on. They need to feel like they are right there with you, or at least updated. If they're not behind the scene, they need to be updated, man. So you got to keep them interested by doing certain things, doing other things, to want them to keep coming back to see what you're doing next. So that interested, like when you're in that stage, that third phase, where you keeping them interested, you really have to figure out how to engage with them. My thing, when it comes to my fans, right, I like to give out some merch. I like to give out a free song or something. I like to give out a backstage pass. So I create some type of challenge or contest to encourage my fans to participate. You know what I mean? To give them something in return for the love that they showing. You know what I mean? So you got to do that. So now what that does is, now I'm creating something. Brings me to the fourth stage, the purchase stage, right? So again, a fan's a fan, but a fan's a true fan when they're supporting what we're doing. So again, you have to set all this up for them to purchase something, help you, support you, so you can go on a tour. This is why I say, if you're giving away a shirt or two, hey, a couple people will buy a shirt, right? They understand you can't give it to everybody, so you got to be smart. So if you can set up an online store, you can figure out a way to sell your music, you can figure out a way to sell your merchandise, you can figure out a way to sell tickets to a concert or something like that. All that works. All that works. Okay? So you have to figure out how to use these things in order to get your fans to purchase, support, and do any of that stuff. So this is why you got those emails in the beginning too. Those emails allow you to start doing email marketing. It's very important when you can send to a whole list of people at one time to tell them about your new song, to tell them about what's going on. So it's very, very important, and you have to figure out how to do that and get them involved into helping, supporting, purchasing, any of those type of stuff, and that's why building that relationship is important. Because if you got their interest, you attracted them, they there with you, they've been there with you, they're gonna support you. So you gotta make sure you know how to build that fan base properly. You get what I'm saying? So it's very important. Now, after you get somebody to buy something, right? This is where it gets tricky. Most people, they get the money and they good from there. They don't care anymore. They already got paid. No, that's not how it works. Not in the music business. See, the retention stage is one of the crucial stages. That's number 5, retention. See, in this business, retention is always key. In any business, retention is always key. And most people, again, we are so focused on money that when we get the money, that we don't even want to put the work in or get more. So a lot of people have the wrong mindset, man. So when it comes to a fan, it's hard to please a fan. Let me tell you why. There's too many artists. There's too many songs. There's too many styles. There's too many things going on. So when it comes to keeping a fan, it's very hard. So what you got to do is figure out how to really, really get feedback from them. You got to really talk to your fans, because keeping a fan is very hard. Getting a fan is easy. Keeping a fan is hard. So you got to be careful, because at the end of the day, that's why I tell people, when you engage with the fans, when you're offering backstage passes, when you're doing other stuff that others not doing, hey guys, come meet and greet me at my show. Anybody that buys a ticket, they get to come meet and greet for free, all that. Like, you got to do certain things. You get what I'm saying? And you got to figure out how to keep those fans entertained to a point where they rocking with you and they're still interested, and that way they're going to stay with you. Because at the end of the day, if you can't do that, they're not gonna stay with you. It takes a lot to entertain a fan. It takes a lot to move people, you know what I mean, to keep people. So at the end of the day, that's why I always tell artists, man, you gotta do whatever you gotta do to keep your fans, man, to entertain them and everything. Okay? So retention stage is very, very important. Okay? Now, number 6 is one of those things where most people can't do, the advocacy stage. When it comes to building a fan base, you got to understand how important it is to help your fans spread your message, spread the word for you, promote for you, encourage them to share your music, give you reviews, get them. At the end of the day, you got to know how to do that. You got to know how to do that. And the quickest way to do that is by creating some type of brand ambassador program or some type of affiliate program throughout your music or your business. Or because at the end of the day, that's the quickest way to get the fans connected, or creating your own community. So it's very important. Those things is very, very important. And you got to take those steps in order for you to make it to that next level. You know what I mean? And then another thing that most artists don't do, I feel like, is look at the numbers. You're not analyzing anything. You're not analyzing none of the data. You're not analyzing the numbers on social media. You're just doing things, your website traffic. You don't know nothing that's going on. If you're not keeping track of anything, how do you know how you performing? How do you know how you doing? So you got to understand what to work on, how to optimize certain things, so that way things start working better. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's very important to understand that no matter what it is that you're doing, you have to know how to build that fan base, right? And keep that fan base. Keeping it, like I said, coming together is easy. Staying together is the hard part. And I want you to understand, if you follow these steps, if you really work on engaging with your fans properly, keeping a smile on their face, entertaining them, and giving them some type of perks throughout, you will be a great artist. You will make it because your fans is going to push you. They're going to get you out there. They're going to keep spreading that word for you and talk to people about how great you are, amazing you are. You won't have to do that. But you have to apply these things that I'm telling you now. You got to understand that this whole thing about life is always about having some type of concept on how you're going to do things, having some type of strategy. That way, if things don't work out, you go through it and you learn through it and you make it out of it. You understand how important it is to keep going, because again, everything is an experiment. Everything is just, you got to try to make it happen. So we experimenting every single day. Every day we get up, we get a chance to do something else, encourage somebody else to do something else, use the knowledge we have to build something. So at the end of the day, you want to be a successful musician, you want to have a successful music career, you got to start focusing on building a proper fan base. You got to start focusing on building that proper fan base, entertain them, keep them, love them, support them. Again, all those things come into play. And I really want you guys to understand that you're not doing it for me. You're not doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself. At the end of the day, you're on a journey and we want to support that journey. So as a music artist, you really got to take advantage of the support system that you have or that you can have. But it takes steps. It takes different steps. And if you're serious about your craft, then again, you will do whatever you have to do to make sure that you get to your destination. Other than that, I want everybody to start focusing on what I'm telling you. It's easy to get a fan, but it's harder to keep the fan. But if you learn how to engage with them, you learn how to send little invitations out, like, hey, I'm gonna be in North Carolina, if you guys can come, here's a free pass. Like I said, hey, 2 fans today is gonna get a free shirt. I'm going to be giving out some free merch at my concert today. This is the stuff that really goes a long way. We don't think about, man, because they really do appreciate it, man. Sometimes we looking at it as it's just the 99 cents or we just want the money from them. No, we want more than that. You want more than that, man. We really want these fans to not only support us and buy our music, but you want these fans to spread the word for you. The fans is the quickest way for you to really get to that international level, the word of mouth. So you got to treat these fans with love and respect. That's going to encourage them to share that same love and for you in your music. Again, they're on social media. They'll be able to spread that message for you. They'll be able to and give that give that help that you need. Whether it's a like, whether it's a share, whether it's a pull up to your venue, it doesn't matter. But you got to keep the right fans, the right fan base, in order for things like that to come, in order for things like that to happen. So I really want you guys to start taking advantage of the stuff around you, the people around you, so you can really get to the next step and love people the right way, man. At the end of the day, like they say, each one teach one, man. Support each other, man. If somebody's supporting you, man, you should be supporting them as well. You know what I mean? For real, for real. Figure out how you can help them out. You might be a rap artist and you can see this other rap artist is a fan of yours, man, helping you out, supporting you, resharing your stuff. Man, I would invite them on a road with me, man. I would surprise one of my fans and tell them, hey, come on the road with me, man. You want to do a song? Come do a song, man. You want to be backstage? Come be backstage, man. But that's the little stuff that I feel like that we need to do that a lot of people's not doing. Other than that, man, I want you guys to check out the website, hotmusic365.com. Again, Hot Music 365 is not here to play. We here to stay, man. The biggest hybrid coming out, including music, video sharing, and all that, man. The biggest platform for every musician, every content creator, everybody that's trying to get seen or get heard. This is the place for you, man. Hotmusic365.com. We're going to put you on a platform. We're going to help you and give you different ideas on how you can push yourself. We can get you into blogs. We'll help you with your EPKs. That's your electronic press kit. We'll put you on our app. We'll help you as well with website placement. At the end of the day, our goal is to support local artists, take you from local to global. We want to help content creators get paid for their work. We want to help people reach a wider audience, and we want to do just that. So when it comes to Hot Music 365, we got one mission in mind. Our mission is to let the artist focus on the music while we focus on the branding, promoting, and getting them to the next step. I'm going to say it again. Hot Music 365, we got one mission in mind. And our mission is to let artists focus on the music, meaning you do you. You do what you're good at, what you're best at, and then let us do what we good and what we best at. Hot Music 365, we here to get behind your movement. We want to help you. We want to guide you. And we want to tell you again, it's easy to build a fan base, okay? But keeping a fan base is the hard part. I'm going to say it again. It's easy to get fans, but keeping them fans is important. Keeping them fans is hard. So that's why it's important, because if you could keep them, you could get them to support you. If you could keep them, they'll buy. If you could keep them, they'll spread the word. If you could keep them, you're going to blow faster. But if you can't keep them, everything opposite is happening. So at the end of the day, man, I want y'all to take advantage of this topic today. It's going to be on the Hot Music 365 app, also on a YouTube platform as well. So make sure you guys check these videos out on both platforms, man. Get your message and tell a friend to tell a friend. Hot Music 365 is the biggest video sharing music playing platform coming out right now, and we are on the road, we are on the rise, and we are telling everybody, man, get with us, because at the end of the day, what we're trying to do right now is change the game. We want to let everybody know we are on our way to become one of the leading streaming companies out there for TV and radio, and this is your opportunity to join with Hot Music 365. Join the network, and let's make history together. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. This is me, man, City Boy So Fly with Hot Music 365 Academy. I want y'all to check out the website, hotmusic365.com. Let us know what you think about everything that's going on. If you need any help, we are here for you. Also, we got a big tour coming up, man. We're gonna keep putting these tours together, man. I'll tell you like this. Check the website out for more information. I don't know when you're going to be watching this. I don't want to throw no dates out there. But if you go to the website, you will always know the current dates or wherever we at the point where you're watching this video. So guess what? Appreciate you. God bless everybody, man. Put yourself first. Go record that track. Go find yourself a fan base. Go ahead and tour the world. Get on the billboard. I see it coming. So at the end of the day, it's only you that's stopping yourself from moving forward right now. As long as you go right now, you start pushing that record. You start building that fan base. You start doing what I'm trying to tell you. Implement these steps. You are the next to blow. Hot Music 365. We got your back. Stay blessed and amazing. Check out the website. We out of here. Gang, gang.